number one. Number
Damn, blow me some more.
Not feminism, modern day feminism. You were being beaten up wherever you were.
And that's how we kick off the show right here on Fried_up_facts.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, that's how we kick off the show away on Fried_up_facts.
Oh my God, I missed it.
Welele.
Composer,
And Diniazi ngihamba ngedwa but ngihamba nethimba lami it is Kanye the back tat not nice.
Yes, sir.
And umasimilane. Lalela. Unjani kodwa nkosazana?
Ngiyaphila ninjani?
Hayi ngathi awukho right.
Ngizwe nje
It's
sagula
AKA.
nyana. Ngizwe ngathi ngiyagula nyana nje ngathi ngiqalwa inyongo.
Awubandla. Noma khona ukuphuza inyongo ne. And uyazi-ke usaphethe mina inkosana yakho medeni ukuba nekho ngisibiza ukumane. It is Mandla_ coming love on in your ears right here from Grandpa the Painkiller when no spaces are. Lalel, that was a very terrible link in, but then I'ma come back, right? Because we are about that. It is Grandpa the Painkiller with our spaces on YouTube. We go by Fried_up_facts on TikTok, Instagram, and yeah, that's all. But then make sure you turn on those post notifications and also subscribe, like, share. Lalel. But to kick off the show today, I wanted us to play a game. The game is called If That Were My Partner.
Ooh.
So how to kick off the show, we're just going to be playing the game. Let me give you what's the game about?
A synopsis.
Yes, a synopsis of it. Yes. I wanted to use the word, but that's too
like,
big.
I know.
Lalel.
Synopsis is one.
Let's just do a brief overview.
Yes, but the game is about, you see this whiteboard there?
Yeah.
If it was your partner, what would you say to it?
Okay.
Okay, let's start. We're starting that side.
Why this side?
If that fan was your partner, what would you say to it?
I was like, damn, blow me some more.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Marcy, if that Ben were your partner, what would you say?
Bye.
Dang,
Bye.
Now give us a proper one.
No, I would say bye, literally, because why would I date trash?
Ooh, true. Mandla.
Yeah,
Okay,
whenever
choose for me.
why you if that camera was your partner, what would you say to it?
Picture us together.
Tell the.
But that's how we kick off the show. But I wanted to ask you guys, what is your deal breaker in a relationship?
Oh my God, I feel like it goes for studs.
Why me?
We're gonna say stuff and then, you know.
Mina, my deal breaker is lack of respect. Like I always say that. I feel like you guys by now even know that. Like if you as my partner cannot respect me, that is a deal breaker for me. But generally, I feel like from a general overview, a deal breaker for women is a man who doesn't have money. Or who can provide. Let me not say money. Let me just say men who can provide. Because money isn't necessarily you buying fleshy stuff, but like I'm visiting you and you're not making me food, and you just fucking.
But I
get,
told
like,
you,
no
so
food,
good
no
I
food.
will call him more vice. Like, yeah. Yeah, why you don't That's the first rule when even with my kids.
Dog,
Don't eat at other people's houses.
No.
Eat lagini.
You guys are lying.
I'm telling you.
Rule number one.
As long okay, let me tell you
I
something.
was telling my 165 song.
As long as there's Lays, you from there's Doritos, we straight.
We
bro.
straight.
How more do you want? Like,
Kantufunani.
oh, dog, you want a whole picnic?
It doesn't matter what it
Okay.
is. Make me noodles, but feed me.
I mean,
Feed
I'm a
me.
chips. Kanti wena udlela ukusutha.
Mina ngidlela angini wena
Usukela
mawungidla
wena homosexual na.
wena mawungidla usuke udlela ukusutha ngini
Ngidlela ubumnandi.
nokusutha.
That's a good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Feed me.
Yeah.
Aibo.
But what about you, Tyrone?
What about you?
A
Yeah.
deal breaker.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone
Yeah, man, sorry. If people say tabs, would you reply?
tabs.
What's up, tabs?
Yeah, I mean, people call
At
me that.
least T is whack because everybody uses it.
Yeah.
Tabs.
Tabs.
Isn't like
Tabs sounds like tabs.
No, that's I don't know.
Tabs.
But yo, anyway, I don't know what to say
Yes,
to that.
okay.
Anyway, what is it? What's the question?
What's your deal breaker in a relationship?
Damn. I don't know. Maybe someone who can understand, like, you feel, just anything, just understand anything. If you're meant to understand.
Slow person, like understand how, because like
Like,
your
isn't-
understanding is different.
As in, like, someone who's like, okay, you can understand, okay, I'm busy, what he's like this, who's gonna understand?
You want an understanding girlfriend.
Yes.
Shit never works out.
What do you mean?
It never does. Well, because usually when a girlfriend is understanding, it means she's suppressing her own emotions.
Then she's not understanding then. That's not understanding.
How am I understanding ukuthi wena ubusy on a Saturday night?
Man. I mean, you know
I
me.
won't busy on a Saturday night.
Wenzani?
Why
Wenzani?
Wenzani? Inkinga uthi indoda ayibuzwa. Why?
Iqala lapho.
Understand.
Misogynistic
Understand.
views.
No.
Patriarchal views.
Not
Iqala
misogynistic,
lapho.
but it's just patriarchal.
Yeah, it's
But
patriarchal.
Speaking of that, sorry, can we digress? a bit?
Angeke sidigress
Now,
siseza
up to
kuwe.
you. Up to you.
Okay,
Okay,
things I
say
had
yours
a
and then
point.
say yours and then
Okay.
quick.
What's my deal breaker?
Yes, in a relationship.
It's a person. My deal breaker is a person who lacks accountability.
Oh yeah.
You can be dishonest and untrustworthy, but at least be accountable for your actions. And now, when I'm calling you out, be able to tell me, yeah, I did that.
I've
so
been called toxic for that.
For what?
Like for being accountable, because I would do something
Wow,
shitty.
Umasi.
No, for real, I'm telling you. You would come to me and be like, "Yo, you did 1, 2, 3, and I didn't like that," and I'm like,
but you're
yeah,
gonna start justifying first.
yeah, I did it,
But
but I did it.
That's my point exactly.
But ngiyavuma, that's accountability,
It
right?
is accountability, but be accountable with action. Don't just tell me you did it, but you still trying to justify why
you did it.
Because that means you're still running away from the accountability. So what's the point of you being accountable then?
I mean, I did it
Yeah,
for you. You wanted me to admit I was wrong. I did. I just wouldn't do it to the fullest extent of what
man,
you
but
want.
can we go back to
what you were trying to digress to?
That's it from us right here on Friday_up. I got Kanye the Bag Tat, not nice. We got Masmilano Samgelis,
The
Wagasmilano.
anti-feminist who plays feminist.
Yeah, and then we got me, Mandla_Gami Love on in your ears, and we are out. Let's go again. Yes. No, we don't have time. We don't have time. You can't stand up. Samu, you're gonna introduce that story, right? To start off the show, I'm gonna. Yes.